Today, President Akufo-Addo receives Emile Short Commission report on AYAWASO West Wogan. Akufo-Addo instructs AG to prepare legislation on vigilantism. President nominates chief executives for 6 new district assemblies. Government not privatizing public basic schools, says Minister. First Lady gets nominated for Women's Choice Awards. UK lawmakers vote to delay Brexit. Good afternoon and welcome to another edition of The Update. My name is Lady Pulos. The President of the Republic, Nana Akufo-Addo, has received the report of the Emile Short Commission of Inquiry established to inquire into the incidents of violence that occurred at La Baoleshi in the AYAWASO West Wogan constituency. Presenting the report to President Akufo-Addo on Thursday, 14th of March 2019, the chairperson of the commission, Justice Emile Short, was confident that you, President Akufo-Addo, will find these findings and recommendations useful in shaping reforms for the future. He thanked the President for this initiative and commend your resolve to stamp out the evil of electoral violence from our politics.
Chairman, Your Excellency, I'm delighted to stand before you today, having delivered on our mandate within what can be arguably said to be a record time. The depth of our report will convince you, Your Excellency, of the fact that all necessary grounds have been covered, and I am confident that you will find the findings and recommendations useful in shaping important reforms for the future.
On his part, President Akufo-Addo thanked the members of the Commission and all others associated with its work for agreeing to provide the service to the people of our country. The President stated, and I quote, "The circumstances under which the unfortunate incident occurred might have proved somewhat difficult for others, but you did not hesitate to accept the assignment, and the work that you have done has been in the public domain. The whole country has seen the transparent nature of the proceedings, and we have all followed it, obviously with great care and attention. I'm happy that at long last it has come to an end." Unquote. The President assured that these findings and the recommendations that have been made will be given the greatest attention by the members of his government. He continued that government had the responsibility of ensuring the maintenance of law and order in the country, and that responsibility is not one that can be abdicated on any occasion. The President was hopeful that the recommendations and findings would help government on its road to ridding the nation of the canker of electoral and politically related violence, which has become, unfortunately, part of the Ghanaian culture. President Akufo-Addo has instructed the Attorney General AG to prepare and submit to Parliament a specific legislation to deal with the phenomenon of vigilantism and provide appropriate sanctions against its occurrence. The President made this known in his letter to the National Chairman of the National Democratic Congress, NDC, Samuel Fusu Ampofo. In the letter dated March 14, 2019, President Akufo-Addo acknowledged his receipt of the NDC's recent letter to him dated March 11, 2019 on the vigilantism matter. He said in his letter, which DGN Online has in its possession, that since the constitutional responsibility of maintaining law and order in our country is that of the executive, i.e. the President of the Republic, I have, in line with my pronouncement to Parliament during the message on the state of the nation on 21st February 2019, instructed the Attorney General without prejudice to the outcome of the engagement, if any, between the MPP and NDC, to prepare and to submit to Parliament as soon as possible specific legislation to deal with the phenomenon of vigilantism and provide appropriate sanctions against its occurrence. President Akufo-Addo asked the MPP and NDC during the State of the Nation Address, SONA, to meet within a week after February 21st, 2019 and dialogue on disbanding party vigilantism. He had stated that failure on the parties to meet would compel him to pass a law to deal with vigilantism, but both parties have not been able to meet since then. President Nana Akufo-Addo has nominated chief executives for the 6 new municipal and district assemblies who were inaugurated on Tuesday, February 19th. This in line with Article 241 of the 1992 Constitution and Section 20 of the Local Government Act, Act 936. A statement signed by the Minister of Local Government and Rural Development, Haji Halima Mahama, named them as Mr. Sari Danso from the Birim South District in the Eastern Region, Mr. Al-Hassan Abdallah Idi from the Northeast Gonja District of the Savannah Region, and Mr. Godwin Eduji Efa for the Keta Municipal of the Volta Region. The rest are Al-Haji Mohammed Kwe for the AYAWASO Central Municipal, Ni Ajay Tawea for the Kole Klote Municipal, and Madame Mariama Amui as MP for Ablikuma Central Municipal, all in the Greater Accra region. The statement urged the respective regional ministers to liaise with their various regional electoral commission to initiate the confirmation process for the nominees. The nominees are required to win at least 2/3 of the valid votes cast by the assembly members.